Hello and welcome to the Titus Timeout podcast. I'm Jenny Abney-Civy, and today I'm going to answer the question, what is a CLO? Last week in the Titus Engineering Corner blog, we had a post about designing for comfort per ASHRAE standard 55 and 62.1. In the post, we discussed that the primary factors to be considered when determining conditions of thermal comfort in the occupied space are temperature, air velocity, humidity, clothing insulation, and activity level of the occupants. So I've discussed temperature, velocity, and humidity quite a bit in the podcast before, since these are the factors we control in HVAC systems, but I thought I'd touch on clothing insulation this time. So back to the original question, what is a CLO? A CLO is a unit of clothing insulation. It has the same dimensions as the R value we use in construction that most people are familiar with. So specifically, 1 CLO equals 0.88 square feet Fahrenheit over BTUH, and since BTUH is BTU per hour, we'll move the hour up here. So that's 1 CLO, and that is also equal to 0.88 R. So 1 CLO is the amount of insulation that allows a person at rest to maintain thermal equilibrium, which we'll call comfort, in an environment at 70 degrees Fahrenheit in a normally ventilated room. If it's warmer, the person wearing 1 CLO will sweat or be hot, and if it's colder, the person wearing 1 CLO will feel cold. So at this point, I want to point out that everyone is different. Personally, at 70 degrees, I'd probably be freezing. But the standards are designed to create, standards and guidelines that we can use when we're designing. So we're going to go with 1 CLO is comfortable in 70-degree space. Okay, let's give ourselves a little room. ASHRAE fundamentals say that the best way to measure the CLO value of clothing is on a heated mannequin or active subjects. But luckily, you don't have to do that because they have put that data in tables for you. So Table 7 and Table 8 in ASHRAE fundamentals cover outfits and items you can put together to create outfits. So you'll see things like a long sleeve dress shirt is 0.25 CLO, where thick winter pants are 0.24 CLO, and so on. So let's say we have a guy, and he is in an office and he is wearing a jacket and dress pants, and then we'll assume he's got a long sleeve shirt and an undershirt, and we'll even give him a vest under that. This would be a CLO of 1.14. So back when some of the original testing was done on the CLO and comfort, guys wore long sleeve shirts, pants, jackets, vests, and t-shirts to office, and much of the data around comfort is based on this attire. So today I'm wearing jeans and a long sleeve shirt and a jacket, and of course heels. Yes, that pretty much looks like me today. So if you add that up from Table 8, you'll see that I have a CLO of 0.91. And to be honest, I had to find something similar to what I'm wearing in the tables because the data were taken when people didn't wear jeans to work on Fridays. ASHRAE Fundamentals goes into much more detail and math on the CLO. For instance, a person sitting has a higher CLO because of the contact with the chair, and a person walking has a lower CLO because of the air movement associated with walking and walking speed. But I think we'll leave it at that for now. So I'm sure everyone basically understands that wearing more clothes keeps you warm, but I bet you didn't know there was so much science behind it. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for taking a time out with us.